Hey Marin, it's Bob Donlin, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Dry Sale Properties, and here's your must-know real estate update for the week. New listings, pending sales, and my take on what's really happening. Let's get into it. Over the past week, we had 101 new listings hit the market, a 10% decline from the prior week, thus snapping a 2-week record of highest new listing numbers for the year. But 101 is significantly higher than most weeks this year, which is great news. 81 properties went contingent or pending, the same number as the prior week, demonstrating stable buyer demand, though we will keep an eye on this. At the time of this recording, there are 787 properties on the market, an almost 6% increase over the prior week. And the percentage of properties in escrow dropped about 0.25% to 21.6%, again showing that buyer demand remains pretty steady. For single-family homes, 582 on the market, about 6% more. The percentage of homes in escrow dropped 1% to 23.37. It's the second week in a row of declines, which speaks more, I think, to the number of increased new listings versus a change in buyer demand. 51 properties closed escrow in the past week. Average days on market dropped from 38 back into the 20s, coming in at 29 days. And the median days on market for those closed properties rose from 18 to 22, showing the pace of the market slowing somewhat, though 22 days is still pretty brisk. In these numbers, we are seeing some of the impact of the changing market dynamics and a slowing pace, though we'll continue to monitor that weekly. If you're a buyer looking to purchase a home, you are seeing more options, which is great. Some properties are selling in the first week, while others are staying on the market longer. Last week, we had one home that sold for over $1 million over asking price, and another one that sold for almost 10% under asking price, despite being on the market only 10 days. This is a market that's easy to misread and one that takes experience to navigate well. If you don't have an experienced agent like myself working on your behalf, then you may be vulnerable to a costly misstep. If you're a seller, you still have the upper hand, though that advantage continues to erode as the market approaches more balance. Pricing is critically important. This is not a market for the let's just try a higher price strategy. If you have questions or want to schedule a free consultation, message me anytime. And that's your Marin market update for this week. The market is always changing, and I'm here to help you navigate it. If I can be of service in helping you reach your real estate goals, please let me know. I would love to help.